Hello, everyone, Zalotl here. I figured that my last video on Cogito was immature and didn't make sense, and I rushed it. So this will be a proper rant video that I took time on, with occasional jokes here and there. The video will be split into 4 parts. Part 1 replying to future comments. This part will be pretty short.
What's the song you use in the background?
It's called Let's Rumble, and it's sped up.
Hating someone for posting NusFW is really childish.
I understand where you are coming from. I mean, I wouldn't care enough to make this video if I didn't have problems to list here, which I'll talk about later in the video.
You really shouldn't judge someone for their preferences.
I understand everyone likes different things, but some of these may not be that valid. Anyways, let's get into the proper video. So let's explain the problem I have with Cogito, and I can do without his goony fans in my comments. So Cogito is a TikTok artist who draws and posts cropped NusFW, and it's cropped gay corn. I don't care about NusFW, and I don't want to see the content and be a showerless gooner. Hell, I wouldn't care enough to make this video if he didn't make zoophile art, LO lickin' and added trigger warnings for the kids and asexuals.
But it's anthropomorphic phase.
Yes, I understand that for you guys, but I see that as an excuse zoophiles use. BC furries are still animals at the end of the day, and sexualizing animals is bad, even if they are anthropomorphic animals, or at least that's what I believe. And he made CP or pro shipper art. You see the fish with the yellow hoodie? It looks like a child, doesn't it? If it's not, why did Cogito draw them like that? And again with the furries or animals. And the black one looked like an adult. Cogito, if you're watching this, please correct me if I'm wrong. And in the recording I shown you, there was a lack of trigger warnings for the kids and asexuals. And if this goes on, let me explain why. It's a bad thing. For the asexuals, they could be really uncomfortable. Like really uncomfortable. And for kids, it's really bad the effect porn can have of children. It could lead to addiction to porn and ruin their childhood. And they seek out to see more of that content. It's all just really scummy and gross. I mean, look at his art. That's just wasted talent. You could have used that talent for something way better, but no, you had to waste it. But I shouldn't care, you just do you. But take a shower once in a while, cause you can smell the stank through the screen. And he sexualized bugs. I know I mentioned it earlier, but like I said, just BC, they are anthropomorphic bug. Doesn't excuse sexualizing them. But hey, Cogito sexualizes everything, so we should start gatekeeping cuz what? But anyways, let's get to the next part. Things Cogito could improve. But first, let's talk about my new Twitter. It's not that new, but you get it. I'll be posting some sneak peeks to my next videos there, and be posting my arts, and be hosting art color challenges. You know, yada, yada. Please go follow it if you use Twitter. But on the subject, it's kind of funny that you know how to do trigger warnings, but still don't do it on TikTok, where there are minors and children there. Are you trying to expose people to that content? So, yeah, just follow my Twitter. Thanks. And let's get on with the video. So how can Cogito improve? Well, he can stop doing art of animals and try drawing humans once in a while. Corn of humans and demons are not weird and scummy, so you can do humans and demons as long as they aren't minors. And take a shower at least once a day. BC, the stank I'm smelling from the screen is ruining my nose zim. And add some trigger warnings to your future TikTok posts so that people know when to scroll. And since you drew art of a child just once, I'm just gonna say that you probably learned your lesson and probably won't do it again. And maybe draw normal art too, and use your talent for something good and better, just once in a while. Anyways, there are a lot this guy can improve. But anyways, my main problems are lack of trigger warnings, B. Gross art of animals. That's also let's get on to the conclusion. So I have something to confess. I'm planning on posting longer videos so I can monetize my videos on YouTube. I know, ads are annoying, but at least you guys can get longer videos from me, and TBH, I could use some money. Anyways, thanks for the subscribers, guys. I really appreciate you guys, and it makes me happy that you all enjoy my content. Like seriously, I mean it. And the yummy fan art, they look so good. Like WHAT. You guys are seriously talented, and if you want to submit more fan art, then you can go to my Discord server. There is a link to it in my bio. But back on topic, you guys can just go ahead and report Cogito for me, and do celebrate. Bye guys. I will be doing a live dandy run over on YouTube. If I can, that is. If I can't, then we'll do it the weekend after. Back to Cogito. You guys can report his content, that is Twitter and TikTok. Bye guys. Post editing this, someone commented that Cogito groomed someone, and that he had done much more worse actions like romanticizing essay and shipping a father and son. Let's start with the fact. Cogito romanticized essay. Here is proof. As you can see, the spaghetti did not consent to this, and the pasta still went through with it. And Cogito painted this in the light of,
The spaghetti discovers his true sexuality.
That's just grape without the G. BC Spaghetti did not consent properly, and he stated he was straight. And then how he romanticized it, by making the spaghetti character enjoy being saved. And it's just weird that no one pointed that out, TBH. Oh, and he made corn of a son, and his father. I found out through his comments. See the crocodile that's in the corner? This guy, well, the people found that, and said it's a child. And even worse, it's his son. His son. That actually made me sick. Maybe he didn't know, but people said that. But he still keeps up the post. If I were you, Cogito, I would take down the post. And guess what? One of my moves tagged me in this TikTok, and Cogito sexualized the cat from a game called Scratch, and the cat's age is 14. Cogito, before you make R34 of something, recommend doing your research on the character, as you sexualized minors 3 whole times. And then I did some research. A friend told me he was on Roblox, and that he sexualized characters in Free Draw, which is full of kids. Roblox is a platform that primarily consists of children, and that's all the details I missed. You should just go report Cogito. BC drawing minors like that is illegal in a ton of countries, because that's the possession of cheese pizza. If you get it, you get it. And Cogito, if you are watching, which I hope you are, you should take what I said as advice. Bye guys.